Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ninja Knight. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I've dropped my Patreon link down below. Thank you. So after yesterday's reveal of Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom, the Ark coming as a Titan class figure, I thought about it and I thought about the character that it could be if it indeed transforms into a robot. Now yesterday in my video I talked about it being maybe Omega Supreme. On thinking on it afterwards, I said to myself, maybe it could be two other characters that have been in the Transformers fiction before. One character that I thought of was Vector Prime, because of the time travel element that was involved with the Beast Wars show. I thought to myself, maybe Vector Prime is one of the characters that is involved. So we'll just have a quick look at who Vector Prime is. Vector Prime is Primus's appointed guardian of time and space. Though recorded history pegs him as 25 million years old, he has identified himself as 9 billion years old, making the clockwork-covered Transformer one of the 13. He's so old that in many timelines, the locals have called him the first Autobot. Despite his age, Vector Prime is very powerful and can warp both time and space. Through excessive use of his power, Though excessive use of his power can severely weaken him, his powers allow him to traverse the multiverse at will, allowing Vector Prime to track and record events across a countless number of realities. Vector Prime was once a holder of the Matrix of Leadership, before he left Cybertron to guard space and time, a lonely job which isolated him from Cybertronian culture for tens of millions of years. Though he has rejoined the time stream on occasion to protect it from large-scale dangers, his extraordinary exile has left him emotionally, culturally, and politically disconnected from his race. He speaks in archaic terminology, steeped in chivalry from an age long past, which has led some to believe him to be little more than a doddering relic. Despite this disconnect, Vector Prime never forgets that these strange modern creatures are the reason he guards space and time so fiercely. It is the miracle of time that allows these precious lives to continue and flourish across the multiverse. So this is a kind of idea that I might have, that is maybe it is Vector Prime is going to be the Ark itself. The fact that it is a time has been caught in a sort of time warp capacity in the past, insofar as in the G1 Sunbow cartoon that it did survive for millions of years, and then in the Beast Wars TV series the Maximals did interfere with that somewhat, that there could be a nice little time element, and this would link nicely to the Unicron trilogy that Vector Prime was part of. Again, he has a very unusual design which could lend itself to it being the Ark. There is one other character that I think that this could be, and this character also has another very good and very rich past, in my opinion, that this could be, and is the last Autobot. So the last Autobot is a guardian that Primus prepared against the day that he would no longer be able to guide his creations. A stoic being, the last Autobot awaits his destiny. The title sometimes belongs to the member of the 13 known as Autonomous Maximus. Now that sounds like a great name, in my opinion, that if they were going to do a Titan class figure and it was called Autonomous Maximus, that would sound so cool. And I think that this character, given the fact that he's so large and that he does have something to do with Primus and the 13, I think that this could be the character. We see it transforms into a space shuttle, and we see that he dwarfs many other characters, and here Optimus Prime seemingly comes up to his knee, which I suppose if you were looking at it, that would be okay given the fact that these characters mass shift. So I think that this character could be another character that could be in the frame for being the character that might be the Ark. So this is pure speculation as well too, whether the Ark does in fact transform into a robot. I would say it does. I wouldn't think that they will just make it a playset. I think that they will have a transforming character attached to this one. So my two choices for this, after thinking on it, and especially in the comments below in my previous video, which I really appreciated from the community, to tell me maybe it could be Vector Prime. So I decided to look at Vector Prime and decided to look at this character as well too. So thank you to everyone in the community that decided to message me on that one. So we have 3 runners in the race. We have Omega Supreme, we have Vector Prime, and we have Autonomous Maximus, the last Autobot. In my opinion, that could be the 3 characters that could inhabit the character of the arc, the alt mode of the arc. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Good luck.